Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Saik'uz members. Due to the increase in COVID cases in Northern Health and the presence of COVID in Vanderhoof, Saik'uz First Nation will be seeing some changes in our community. If you don't recognize me, I'm Acting Chief Jackie Thomas. Pris is on medical leave and healing fine. However, Council did have a meeting this week, and because of these issues have made plans to keep our community and our members safe. To this end, Saik'uz will be closing its offices in the community as well as to the public. That means that the band office, the multiplex, the elder center will not be accepting visitors. Staff will be working and will be available by phone and virtual appointment. Reach out to us if you need help doing that. Call the office here. Some staff will be on staggered scheduling to ensure our offices remain as COVID safe as possible. This means some of our staff will be spending some time working from home and on other days be working at the office. The Saik'uz Health Center will continue to accept patients by appointments only and will conduct as many appointments as possible by telephone or via virtual meetings. Saik'uz will be installing checkpoints at both ends of Kenny Dam Road. Stony Creek Road will be barricaded where it enters their community on Lakes District intersection with no access in or out. These checkpoints will be monitored 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Over the next month is what we've made plans for. We are still looking for checkpoint monitors to work at the checkpoints that will monitor and record every person that enters and exits Saik'uz community. We strongly encourage our community members to limit their travel in and out of the community to essential travel only. Examples of essential travel include getting groceries, going to your medical appointments, children that are attending school, and work. Traveling outside of BC or our region is not considered essential travel. The RCMP, we have had discussions with them as well. By provincial order, all homes are encouraged to not have more than 6 individuals. So they will be monitoring any house parties that happen and doing fines for homeowners that are not listening to the province-wide order. Please remember to wash your hands, wear your mask, stay home and be kind, and please stay safe, everybody. Regina?
Thanks, Jackie. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, community, elders, youth, and our leadership. There are a number of things that I want to share on my list. I'm Regina. I'm the health manager for Saik'uz. To begin, I want to express the difficulty that we all are in having at this time dealing with the COVID and the regulations that are always changing daily, sometimes hourly in the province. I want to assure you that myself and leadership are always in contact with First Nations Health Authority, Northern Health, the Almanica, and CSFS in dealing with this pandemic. Normally and ordinarily in a time like what we're having right now, we would all be gathering to help support one another. Unfortunately, at this time, that is something that we cannot do, is gather and support one another. So I understand the pain that this causes some of our individuals. What's striking about the life in the era of COVID is that the situation keeps changing. The governments around the world, including our own leadership, are constantly rolling out new, sometimes complex restrictions, travel rules, self-isolation instructions. The list goes on and on. Road closures, phone appointments. There's barely a day or an hour that goes by that there's not a new development for myself or leadership to register and respond to. So I ask to please be patient. We are doing everything that we can and is possible to keep our community safe. As Jackie said, we are having some changes around the office closures. The health center will remain open. However, the doors will remain locked and will be closed to all visitors and walk-ins. It will be by phone appointment only. So if you need to see the doctor or the nurse by phone or virtual, please call 562-3591. That's the CSFS office in Prince George, and the MOA there will assist you in setting up your phone appointment. If you are needing to see the doctor or nurse in person at the health center, please call our front desk, and front reception will help you set up your appointment. All appointments will be either by phone or in person. There will be no walk-ins allowed anymore due to the restrictions and to the rising numbers in COVID. All patients are asked to remain in their vehicle until their appointment time, and as there's no waiting area in the health center, there will be exceptions for our elders and the most vulnerable if they don't have a vehicle to wait in. The nurse or front reception will come outside and get you for your appointment. Please be patient with us as there's a number of things that are happening in the background at the health center to keep the community safe. The mental health, the drug and alcohol, CHR, patient travel are all available. However, they will be by phone appointments only as we're limiting outside traffic into the health center. The health center will have staggered schedules to lessen the interactions with one another and to lessen the possible transmission of COVID if it ever happens in our community. And I strongly encourage the community to limit their travel in and out of Saik'uz for essential travel only. As Jackie said, essential meaning grocery, doctor's appointments, not to go visit family or friends in other neighboring communities as they are facing outbreak as well, or grocery shopping or school. Please keep to the region until the province-wide restrictions are in place so keep your mask on, keep 6, and wash your hands, and please stay home. It's important. COVID isn't on our doorstep in Vanderhoof. With that being said, thank you.